Please welcome the dramatic team.
The managing director of the company, talking to someone on the phone. He is a highly qualified person with multiple degrees. He has great knowledge and has great skills. That's how he has acquired this position. But unfortunately, he is a very greedy man and wants to become rich and can go to any extent for his thirst of money.
Do you even hear me? I said, I will not send any security credentials before I get the money. No money, no data. And if you call me again without giving me any money, I'll stop receiving your call. Bye.
Sir, how can you do this? CEO of the company has trusted you to be a very honest man.
What did I do? Excuse me?
I heard it, sir. I heard it.
Listen, I'm just doing this for the well-being of this company.
You are doing this for the well-being of the company or for yourself? I'll report this to the CEO.
Lisa. What do you want? House, money, promotion. I can give it all. Why do you have to drag the CEO between us? You can be rich.
See, Mr. Rudra, I don't want anything that you give me.
Just give me an amount, Lisa. Just give me an amount. And it will be transferred to your bank.
What do you think of yourself, huh? I'm not an asset that you can buy.
Try me, Lisa. Try me. You are just an assistant. You do the work which I tell you to do. Just get that.
How dare you threaten me?
Listen, Lisa. I am a very powerful man. And if I go down, you are going down with me. I am not a person whom you want to make an enemy. Get that?
How dare you?
I tried to warn you. And I know many ways to shut your blabbering mouth down.
We can see the CEO of the company in distress as the company has faced huge losses. The cybersecurity personnel comes and ensures that there were no cyber attacks and no hacking is being done. The data is being leaked by some insider from the office who has access. It is purely the work of an industrial espionage.
Ma'am, I want to tell you something very important.
Yes, please.
No, ma'am, in private. Ma'am, I don't know whether you believe me or not, but it's Mr. Rudra. It's Mr. Rudra who's been doing all this.
What are you saying?
Yes, ma'am. He's the person who has been leaking all our company's data.
But he's one of my most trusted employees.
Trust me, ma'am. He's been bribing me. He threatened me. He even hit me to keep my mouth shut.
He's been working for the company since the past so many years.
Ma'am, he is a very cunning man. He can go to any extent for the money.
calls the team of forensic experts for investigation, and the forensic psychologist conducts screening process with the help of SDS and VSA. The screening procedure takes place using SDS. It's Rudra's turn to be a subject to the suspect detection system. Suspect detection system is a miniature version of polygraph, as it uses only one physiological parameter to assess individual's level of deceptiveness. They also conducted VSA to get more insight. VSA is visual stress analysis, gives psychological insight based on artificial intelligence and provides real-time alerts about anomalous detection and are able to build a psychological profile of the subject in real time. The results are generated and Rudra is found guilty.
According to the results, Mr. Rudra is found guilty.
CEO now calls Rudra to her cabin for investigation.
Good afternoon, ma'am. You called me? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Why did you do this, Rudra?
Do what, ma'am? I don't understand.
You know what I'm talking about.
Ma'am, I'm being trained, ma'am. I didn't do anything, ma'am.
I have the report right here.
Ma'am, I'm your most trusted employee, ma'am. And this system is clearly lying. I didn't do anything.
The system can't lie.
Oh, so you know, I did it. I did it. So what? What can you do, ma'am? What will you do, CEO, ma'am? This system cannot be submitted as an evidence in the court also. What will you do?
That's where you're wrong, Mr. Rudra, because I have the evidence.
When Lisa had confessed about Mr. Rudra, they had bugged his cabin and got the recorded clip. The recorded evidence plays in the background.
Yes. The CEO knows about it. We will have to stop this thing for few days. I need my money.
Yes, sir. What? What do you mean you cannot send me my money? Your company got so much profit because of me, and now you're just throwing me away? How dare you? No, don't do it. Don't. Bloody hell.
The police takes away Rudra. The clip is considered evidence in the court of law and Rudra is sentenced to 7 years of imprisonment under Corporate Company Act 2013, Section 447 and sections from IT Act 2013. Conduct, he is released from the prison. Rudra hunts for job here and there, but due to his criminal record gets rejected. Now he is applying for the post of manager in the MNC. He is overqualified for this post, yet applies for it as he is currently jobless, even after serving his term in the prison. Rudra comes in for the interview. This is the last round of the interview where the forensic psychologist and criminologist sit with the recruiter and HR team for pre-employment screening and to perform psychometric test. The interviewers call Rudra in and ask him to take a seat. The interviewers try to build rapport with Rudra.
According to the company policy and to maintain company standards, we will be conducting VSA, Neuroscript and other psychological tests on you. If you are ready, please sign here on this consent form. Okay.
As we can see, they are conducting SDS on Rudra. SDS is popularly used in pre-employment screening since it's the least time-consuming device which can screen many candidates quickly. The Neuroscript test is also taken to assess his personality using the psychometric tools that are used to assess personality. Neuroscript is a tool that makes use of handwriting to assess personality. The combination of Neuroscript and other popularly used psychometric tools for assessment in the employment setup gives better results in the screening of candidates. Rudra passed the screening procedure. Now it's the last round of the interview with the managing director of the company. The panel called Mr. Rudra in for the final discussion. Rudra is asked to describe about himself and give an insight about his past work experiences. Rudra talks about himself and tells about his past to the panel. The panel seemed to look very off and disappointed by Rudra.
We shall not be hiring him, sir. He has criminal records, and also we cannot trust him, as he had duped his previous company.
But he's overqualified, skillful, and knowledgeable person for whatever the job role that he is applied for.
Sir, the result of his psychometric test are positive. He is mentally fit for the job. He also passed the screening procedure. There is no reason to reject him.
Yes, ma'am. I totally agree with you. Sir, he has served his punishment. He has served his punishment for his deeds. He is no more a criminal. It's his right to get reintegrated. I believe, sir, we should give him a second chance to make his life better.
I agree with you. I'll hire Mr. Rudra and make sure he receives the opportunity to re-establish himself in his professional role. So, Mr. Rudra, you are hired.
Congratulations.